right, Brent, what are you doing?
Gently taking apart termi mirrors.
Export mirrors.
Oh yeah, these are exports. Well, some are termis, right? Or they're all?
The Terminator mirrors are up there. So we got 2 sets of export, one for Chris Ladd that are going to Mystic, and then one from a subscriber that sent them in, and we're going to paint them black. And then we have a 03, 04 Cobra set we're going to paint black as well, and then ship out. Then a couple other people emailed me about some export mirrors and Terminator mirrors getting painted. So I don't know what it is, but this month like it's like Mirror City here. So got a lot of mirrors. We're taking them apart, doing them right, and you guys will see the steps along the way. Right now I'm taking Brandon's rear bumper, and I'm getting ready to grind down the Cobra lettering with a grinder. That way I can paint on bonnet and then Bondo it, and then we can prime it. I don't want to just, you know, scuff it up and then just Bondo it. I'm going to use the panel bonding. That way it'll last a long time and not crack. It is cold. It's like 35 out right now, and it's very cold in the shop. So we got the heater going. So I'll probably have to let this stuff sit until probably Monday. So today's Thursday. That way it'll sand correctly and not mess up during the drying process. If it was summer and, you know, 70 degrees out, it'd dry overnight, 24 hours. But being cold, me and Brent find it that we need to let it sit for a couple days and then start working on it. So that's no big deal. So I'm gonna get started on that. So I'm literally gonna take this grinder right here, and I'm gonna grind the letters, and then we're gonna mix up some panel bonding, let it sit, and then we'll have to block it, and then spread a little thin of mud, and then block it again, prime it, block it, prime it, and then get it ready to paint. Someone has already, like, it looks like they spray primed it with some can or some shit, but it's all cracking and peeling and all the edges. Shitty prep job. So now when people bring used parts, now I gotta fix all that shit, so it just takes longer. But the bumper looks like it used to be black because they taped these up. They probably left the damn reflectors in there, to be honest. So anyway, this is gonna go dark shadow gray on Brandon's car right here, and we're gonna get it. So yeah, so I'll be back after we do that, and I'll throw some panel bonding down. And then yesterday we painted the underside of Brandon's Terminator hood, and then underside of Chris's hood. Tomorrow they should be dry enough we can actually flip them over and then start sanding the tops for that. And then we already got some of Chris's other stuff prepped, so we'll be doing some painting sessions tomorrow. And then we're going to be getting the car. Hopefully the car's in the booth Monday, and we might not paint it Monday, but at least it'll be in the booth taped up, ready to go. It just depends on the weather. If it's like 30 degrees, I'm not going to paint, because usually if it's 30 degrees outside, it's about, you know, 45, 50 in here. And it's supposed to be warming back up to like 60, so I'm going to try to hold off a couple days and wait until it warms up just a little bit, and then we'll get it going. So we'll be back after I start grinding on this. I kind of feel bad that I kind of ruined this Terminator bumper, but it's going to look good. And I'm on board with Brandon, because I mean I wouldn't want my GT to say Cobra on the back anyway, so I'm proud of Brandon for making that decision. But it's just, I mean, look at it, I ruined it. But anyway, now I sanded it down. I took that 36 grit, and then I took the DA and took 36 and got all the spurs off because it was all crazy looking. So anyway, now we're ready to apply some panel bonding. But first I'm going to kind of put the heat in front of it, kind of heat this bumper up to probably about 70 degrees or so, and then I just think it'll apply a lot better. And then I'm going to mix up the two-part panel bonding, and the panel bonding is anywhere from 35 to 60 bucks, just depending on what brand you get and what part number you get. I'm going to use the 3M probably. I just got to see what I have, and then we'll go from there. I'll link some in the description if you guys want to check it out and get some yourself. So I'm gonna mix it up, and then I don't know, I'll get the stand and I'll show me spreading it on or something. All right, I gave it some thought, and I am not going to use the panel bonding. So I got this SEM chart right here. I'm gonna use this plastic auto repair right here. So that's part number. I'll link in the description. I'll link the panel bonding as well, but I think the best bet for this Terminator bumper will be this plastic problem repair. So I'm going to fill in just enough to do the top, and then we're going to mud it too. So I just don't want to mud directly onto here. If you do that though, and you don't want to use this kind of stuff, you need to use that adhesion promoter, and I'll link that in the description as well, just like we have in other videos. So the difference between this and the panel bonding, the panel bonding is 3M, of course, and then this is SEM, which are both great brands, but this has only a 3 to 5 minute working time, as that panel bonding has like a 6 hour working time or something like that. Or maybe it's I know it's a 24-hour cure time, but this cure time is 20 minutes. So we can sand this in 20 minutes, which I'm not going to do because it's cold and it's going to slow down a little bit. So I'm going to heat this bottle up a little bit. I'm going to get the tripod, and I'm going to spread this stuff on because I only have about 3 to 5 minutes. So heat this up and we'll be back.